What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? So listen, I just tried to get this review out. Thank God it messed up when I was only a few minutes in, and not when I was damn near done, and it messed up. So I ain't got no attitude to give y'all this time. So we could go on ahead and get to this finale. Well, listen, don't even call this no season finale, no nothing, because the shit gonna be right back March 4th next week. As a matter of fact, like this shit ain't done. It's going right back to love after lockup. Then it's gonna be life after lockup. Then it's gonna be love during lockup, and it's just gonna go over and over and over and over and over. Now it makes sense why. I mean, y'all said it was the finale, but I don't even know why y'all said that. I'm just gonna be honest, but. This is season 3, episode 68. The Boy Is Mine. So Boston and Ty talking. I don't know what happened in the middle of them talking and trying to get some straightening and some understanding, but I guess seeing Boston up in the damn hoodie that she been begging this man for a very long time, just it did a number on her and her psyche, and she won't hear for it, and she decided to go on ahead and stand up on this woman and boss up on this woman again, acting as if she did something. Ty, let me tell you something. First and foremost, them weak, soft ass hits that you was giving Boston, yeah, I don't consider you giving her an ass whooping. I don't. You not a punk. You didn't mind going up to attack her. You didn't mind pulling a Eveline and hopping on the damn table or across one. But girl, don't act like it was some knockdown, drag out. You was straight up, weave pieces was all over the place and your clothes was all torn up, because it won't. Like, for real, Ty, you fight like a 37-year-old broad. Like, no shade, but you fight like a 37-year-old woman. Like, it won't much to it at all. A little hair pulling, a little, a few little, and girl, it was like a few little of those, but girl, don't act like you Layla Ali out here, because you ain't. And let me tell you something else. You need to drop whoever that bitch ass friend of yours. Drop that hoe. Because it's no way in hell that Boston's friend Olivia wanted all the bullshit with your ass, Ty. Every bit of the bullshit, she wanted it with you. Even though her friend is a complete neurotic moron for sitting around for 12 years with a fuck nigga that's washing his washing his protectors, drawers, and socks as we speak. But that's still her damn friend, and what you not gonna do is put your damn hands on her. Girl, she kept trying to get to you the same way you kept trying to get to Boston, and where the hell was your friend at? Sitting on the sideline trying not to let that Cacalanus wig of hers get pulled. I really ain't like that. She, the girl, that flammable piece of shit she had on her damn head. I didn't like that, Ty. I really didn't. While you sitting around here still being friends with her, you should have checked that hoe. Because when she saw her friend trying to dabble in, friend, what's tea? I mean, I'm just saying, but whatever. So Heidi decides to call her conveniently after that whole debacle went down, but y'all already know how that shit go. And we gonna move on. So Hayley and Dalton. So Hayley hasn't spoke to Dalton in a few weeks since their last conversation. So Hayley hangs out with her lesbian friend Emily, and she tells Hayley that she has feelings for her. Like I said, I already knew that was gonna happen. Once I figured out that girl was a sugarfoot, I already knew what was gonna happen. I mean, it was obvious. We just went through that in the previous jump with Deontay, Nicole, and that Machine Gun Kelly hybrid. Okay, we just went through all of that. So, I mean, but she was kind of receptive to it. Like, she gave her a kiss or whatever. You could tell it was so that she didn't want her to feel bad. But, what happened with them, I won't too shocked about it. But we can move on. So, Santiba says that she's ready to move on. Well, in the midst of her ready to move on, Telsey calls her and basically flips everything around on her. His explanation was he went to her social media and saw some guy commenting about wanting to come over the house. And that is what led him to just completely ghost her after she done sat there and spent well over tens of thousands of dollars on this damn man. Then the minute he get out, he don't want her no more. But see, let me tell you something, Santiba. You too old to be going through shit like that. Like that type of shit should be happening to a young, dumb, and full of cum bitch like Gabby. Okay? That type of stuff need to be happening with her. Not your overgrown, rusty 40-something-year-old ass. Like, don't get me wrong. I hear you. I hear you, and I felt bad to see you cry or whatever the case may be. But girl, once you get done crying, you need to, well, you did move on. But we're going to get to who you moved on to in a minute. But trust me, Tossie is going to get what he got. Quiet as it's kept. I don't know if none of y'all watch this, but it's some little Caucasian girl up here that spills tea about the people that's on this show. And I saw somewhere not too long ago, I want to say about a week ago, I saw a video that she did where Tossie fucked around and went back to jail because he burnt down the girl that he left Santiba for and cussed her out over and tried to make it seem as if she did so much more for him than what Santiba did and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he burnt that whole house down. And now his ass is in jail again. See, God don't like ugly and he not too fond of pretty or cute. Karma was going to get him. But it's just, you know. Moving on. Indy and Harry. So Indy calls her psychic and downloads her on what's been going on. And she tells her that Harry is a person that needs physical touch and physical contact. And he will cheat on her. And he probably already has. She's saying that it's not emotional. It's just physical. But eventually, the physical will lead to emotional. Especially because, wait, I'm skipping. We're going to get down to that in a minute. But before I get to that, let me say this. Indy, at this point, I don't give a shit what happened to your trifling ass either. Because, yes, I said trifling. Fuck y'all. Because any grown-ass woman that is more willing to put a man over the safety and well-being of her children, I have a huge problem with. Now, I'm not saying people can't change. What I'm saying is you're going to change over there from a distance because I have daughters to think about. I have my own life to think about, and I have to ask myself, how, like when you introduce them to people and people ask them, what tell me about your life. What have you done? Where have you been? What are things that you've accomplished? What is he going to say? I've been in and out of fucking prison since I was 17 years old. Like, you don't think about stuff like that, but yet you got your 4-year-old impressionable daughter walking around here calling this damn felon Poppy Daddy. Like, you just, like, you, I listen. I'm sorry, Yolanda. I'm cool with you, but your daughter, I can't take her. Moving on. And I don't know what the hell happened with Indy because your other daughter ain't nothing like her. Your other daughter is just like you. She not down for this nonsense. Whatever, child. Moving on. Max. Moving on. Max was so unneeded. Max was so, Max gave absolutely nothing. Nothing. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how the hell he made it on the show. He gave nothing. Absolutely nothing. Other than his fake-ass storyline with Alyssa. Yes, I believe it's fake because, in my opinion, Max is gay. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. In my opinion, Max is gay. He is. Like, I feel like the only reason why he's laid up with women is because of the OnlyFans, and that's for money. All right. Do I personally think if OnlyFans never existed that he would be running around here with coochie? Absolutely not. But I do feel like he'll be running around here getting his coochie played in. Moving on. Before you piss me off. He was so unneeded. So Hayley and Dalton. So she gets ready to video chat Dalton, and then she video chats him. And, you know, he sends her a handmade picture that he had somebody draw of her and Hendrix, and you know that was enough to make her just forget everything that happened and apologize to him for how things went. Hayley, I have no problems with you at all, but Hayley, you are a simpleton. All right, you are a simpleton. The last thing you need to be worried about is a fucking man. You need to be spending all of this time with your son, and you need to spend more time making your son feel like a king instead of a motherfucker that's in prison. Again, I say, especially one that stole all your damn money and giving it to the next bitch. All it took was some tired ass picture For you to go on ahead and just say, oh, I'm sorry for the way things happen. Like, girl, you weak. And I don't like no weak bitches around me. Moving on. So Gabby, Christian, Essence. So what happened was what I said was gonna happen. He did a fed crime. He had to go and do the fed time, and his ass won't get out no time soon. And then Gabby got all upset and kicked the producers out the car. She don't want to film no more. Good, because I don't want to see your old tired ass no more. Heifer. Moving on. Indy and Harry. So Indy goes to see her sister Londa. That's her name. Shout out to Londa. And tells her what happened about Harry cheating. And then she found out that he actually was cheating because she went through his iCloud and found all type of videos of other girls being naked and sexting and all of the rest of that shit. But again, I don't feel bad for her. She calls Harry, and of course Harry laughs through his teeth and blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, I don't feel bad for her. Do whatever you want to do with her, because obviously she gonna stick around. Ty and Heidi. So Ty tells Heidi about the second meetup and breaks up with him. Good. I'm glad you did, child. I really am, Ty. I'm glad you did, because you made yourself look like a complete and utter moron over this fuck nigga. That's, again, I say, washing the big dogs' drawers and socks around there. Okay? That's really what I feel. So, in closing, Indy gonna pick up Harry in a few weeks. That bitch ain't never gonna learn her lesson. Max and Alyssa sharing a bed again. I don't care. Moving on. Hayley still with Dalton. Whatever. Santiba met a new inmate. Lord, Santiba, you about to be another Deontay. Because much like Deontay, I like you a lot, but you just like at your age. Fine. Santiba. So Ty is done with Heidi, and she's focusing on BB, Anthony, Jose, Carrington, Tom, Dick, Harry, Mike, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Johnny, LaFiz, Razby, Omarion, J Bug, Romeo, Lil Drummer Boy, LDB, Marcus Houston, Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, Latoya, Latavia, Farrah, and the list goes on and on and on. Dear Lord, God Almighty, you got daughters, Ty? And I don't think you're setting a prime example for your daughters running around here being the 37-year-old thought pocket. But whatever. Gabby is still planning a wedding for Chris when he get out in March. She's such a whatever. So with the sneak peek, y'all, because I did see a sneak peek. They started off with Indy and Harry and the fight that we just saw from this season. And he basically tells her that he made a mistake and that she was sorry and that he was sorry. And she, of course, forgave him. Everybody makes mistakes, and, can't nobody say they really love somebody if they're quick to get rid of some. I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, I believe that Indy has been cheated on so many times to where she just doesn't give a fuck. At this point, I don't even think she loves Harry. I just think she loves the idea of being able to have a man around and to say that he loves her and tell her that she's pretty, and, to be able to not feel like a failure, and having a man around to be able for her daughter to be able to call him daddy. That's really what I feel about her. That's straight up what I think about her. None of this have to do with love. This is nothing but her being a self-serving asshole. Okay? She wants all the attention. She wants all of the fame. She wants all of the glory. She wants this. She wants that. And that's just really what I think about her. I really do. I don't think there's nothing about love dealing in any of this. She just wants a man in her life. That's really what I think. She just wants any man. It don't matter what man, any man, apparently. Like, you so pretty, but yet all I see is a bunch of broken promises and split ends with that dry ass hair you had in your confessionals this season. I really hope you took care of your dry ass hair, your ashy ass hair, and them damn split ends for this new season, Indy. Moving on. So then we meet some girl named Tyler, and she dating some dude named Chance that's been in jail for 8 years for bank robbery. Fine. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Listen, y'all tried it. Okay. I gotta tell y'all, this season, y'all tried it. Y'all tried it real hard. You did. Y'all tried it this season. I mean, it was for what it was. It was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. It kept my attention somewhat. But Love After Lockup is gonna be back March 4th next week. Girl, we gonna see what they got. We gonna see what they got. We gonna see who I like, who I go in on. We gonna see, child. But y'all drop down in the comments. Get the comments popping, okay? I don't care what y'all comment. Just make sure y'all comment. And please make sure to drop a like while y'all edit. And that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. And until tomorrow for the live, not tomorrow. Tomorrow for the pre-recorded review, because I'm gonna do a live less gag for the 3-part reunion for the Salt Wives. The less gags are gonna be on the second channel Monday at 11 o'clock until the season is over with. So tomorrow night is going to be a pre-recorded of the Salt Wives, but Monday the link is already made. The link is already out. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, girl, go find your life. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the second channel. Go ahead around there, click the link, set your reminders so you guys do not forget. And make sure when you do head around there, make sure to go on ahead and click that like button and go on ahead and leave a comment down there. I'll see it when Monday get around there. That's it. That's all. And I'm gone. Bye.